Hey there! In today's episode, we're diving into something super important: how to best prepare for a wall print project. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. I'll share practical tips to help you avoid many mistakes, especially at the beginning of your wall printing journey. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Rafał. At Wall Printers, we've introduced over 150 wall printers to the European market, helping our clients build profitable businesses. We provide not only technical support, but also access to an active community where we share knowledge, experience, and ideas to help you successfully start your journey in wall printing. In this video, I'll break down the exact process we've developed as seasoned professionals in the wall printing industry. Our tips are based on years of hands-on work in delivering various projects. We'll begin with the crucial first step: collecting information. We always begin by gathering comprehensive information that could affect the process of printing before we start working on site. The more information you gather, the easier it will be for you to prepare for the wall printing. The first thing to do is get all the info about the wall on which the print will be made. Ask the client to send a high-quality photo of the wall along with its dimensions. Seeing the condition of the wall will allow you to determine how the client needs to prepare it so that you can print on it. It's important to verify whether the wall that appears white in the photo is actually white. Photos often distort colors. What appears white in the image might actually be beige, or vice versa. Therefore, you need to ensure that the actual color of the wall matches what you see in the picture. If the wall is not white, then we know that we must use a primer for the print. Looking at photos of the space will help you spot anything that could get in the way of making the print. Often, various objects hang on the walls, such as lamps or pictures, or furniture placed near the walls may make access difficult. If you notice anything that might get in your way, ask the client to remove those items before you arrive. For example, take down the lamps or move the sofa. When you know the dimensions of the wall and the surrounding environment, you can prepare a visualization of the print. When we first started our wall printing business, we tried to create visualizations on our own. However, it took a lot of time because we didn't have any experience in graphic design. So later on, we decided to seek help from a professional graphic designer. This is a small cost for us, which we include in the project price, and it allows us to be better prepared for the project. We always send the visualization to the client. This way, we can confirm with the client whether the effect will meet their expectations. We don't have to spend time figuring out the details on site. When we were starting out in the wall printing industry and had no experience, it often happened that we would arrive at the site and only then determine with the client how large the print should be. That was a mistake because it took a lot of time and it wasn't the most effective way. Firstly, measuring the wall. Secondly, agreeing on what the graphic should be. Thirdly, the final effect might not completely satisfy the client. In a situation where the client receives a visualization from us, all these details are already agreed upon in advance. We can also finalize the graphic in advance. On the day of the printing, we arrive, set up the printer, prepare it for printing, load the pre-prepared file, and simply print. Based on the photos provided by the client, carefully analyze the surface on which the printer will stand. Pay attention to whether the floor is even. Check if there is a carpet or tiles. You must remember that any unevenness on the floor can affect the execution of the wall print. Therefore, always consider the condition of the floor surface. For some surfaces, it is necessary to use special rails that elevate the entire structure. They not only stabilize the printer, but also increase the bottom margin of the print. Okay, so now you know everything about the wall, its texture, and the surrounding environment where you'll be printing. You send the client a visualization that they really liked. What's next? You must prepare for the project. Logistics is an important topic. You need to carefully plan how your work will unfold on the day of the project. Before heading to the client, plan your route in detail. Check how far the client is and how long the journey will take. Another very important element is planning what will happen once you arrive. Do you have a guaranteed parking spot? On which floor is the area where you will execute the print? Is there an elevator in the building? The more you arrange beforehand, the less stress you'll experience during the project. Remember that the printer has to be brought to the site, set up, and then packed away after the job. Now imagine you have 3 graphics to complete, each on a different floor. You must include the time needed to move all the printer components to the next room in your project timelines. For every project, I use a checklist that we created for printers in our wall printers community. The checklist helps ensure that you've packed everything you need for the job. It's also crucial to make sure you've completed all the steps required before turning on the printer. There are several key points worth checking. In the beginning, having such a list is very helpful because you're new to the wall printing industry and may not remember everything. Even if you're experienced, it's always good to glance at the list to ensure everything is done correctly. Everyone can be distracted sometimes, so it's better to double-check. An extremely important step is testing on a piece of paper before printing on the wall. The test helps eliminate many errors related to poor file preparation, low graphic quality, or incorrect starting position. Now, we conduct the test by attaching a strip of test paper to the wall and starting the print at the exact point where the wall print will begin, except the first few centimeters are printed on the paper. After just a few centimeters, you'll confirm whether your setup is correct. If you spot any errors, you'll have the chance to fix them before the final execution. That's all for today. I hope this video helps you prepare for wall printing projects. Remember, at Wall Printers, we provide not only high-quality wall printing machines, but also a 24-month warranty and convenient, fast technical support. We'll show you step-by-step how to professionally execute wall printing services. And if you encounter any problems or have questions, we're here for you. Our technical team is always ready to help. If you're interested in starting a business in wall printing, visit our website and fill out the contact form. You'll find the link below. Make sure to subscribe to this channel to stay updated and learn about wall printing. See you in the next video.